A lot of people that have seen me do my work with the cards want to know what I can show them to give them an edge whenever they play poker with their friends. I don't really want to show them how to cheat. If you don't do it well, you may wind up, you may wind up in a fight, or you may wind up losing a hand. It just depends on who you're playing with. So, what I'm going to show you is what you want to watch out for, and the person you want to watch out for. It's going to be the dealer. They handle the cards. They're the ones that are most likely to cheat, and they've been cheating for centuries. So for today, I'm going to use a target card, which is going to be the King of Hearts today. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when you deal the King of Hearts out from the bottom of the deck. So keep your eyes on it. We're going to put it on the bottom. And we're going to attempt to deal that card from the bottom of the deck. Now, if you didn't see me do that, then I did a pretty good job, because I did just deal that King of Hearts right off the bottom of the deck. It wasn't the Queen of Spades, and it wasn't the Seven of Spades, but it was the King of Hearts that we were after as our target card. So, let me show you a second deal. And it's not called that because it's the second deal I'm showing you. It's called that because it's actually the second card down from the deck that I'm dealing. So I'll push the top card over, grab the second card at the front. As I pull it out, I'll pull the top card back on. And that motion, I took two that time, that's what makes it deceptive. But you can see, that I did keep that card on top of the deck. Ace, 7. But for our purposes, we are using the King of Hearts today. So take a look. And a lot of people think that I just dealt that. That would be wrong. That's the Three of Diamonds. Like I told you, I've been keeping it right over here, because I was going to deal that to myself, deal it to a partner, somebody that needed it. So, take a look. Now, if you didn't see me deal that from the second card, well, I've kind of been keeping it over here, like I told you. That way I can deal it to myself or to my partner. Now, you've got to find a way to combat the the bottom deal and the second deal. So what started happening is they invented cutting the cards, and that actually means that your card wound up somewhere in the center of the deck. And so the way you got around that is people started doing something called the center deal, and it's the most difficult deal that there is. And I only know of 3 or 4 people that can do it. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what it looks like. I think that was pretty good, because I think I got the King of Hearts right there. Now, a lot of people they don't think that I'm really putting that card in the deck, but I want you to see that I am going to put that card in the middle of the deck, okay? Booyah. We're going to flip that card over, put the other cards on top. Here we go. Watch closely. Because if you didn't see me take that card out of the center of the deck, then I definitely just took your money. And that's why you've always got to watch the deal. Now, if it were me and you're playing poker against me, we'd probably be playing something like Texas Hold'em. So I may not be dealing the cards, but what I'd be doing, I found a way that I can cheat it at Texas Hold'em, okay? Now, I'll show you the way this works, and a lot of times whenever I show people the first time, they accuse me of having something that goes up my sleeve, comes across my shirt, back down the other side of my arm, and then I can just take my hand, and any time I want, I can do like that, and make a second card come right out from my hand. But you can see that I'm wearing short sleeves today, right? Now, what you just saw me take a card, and I'm hiding it, okay? You don't want to do like this. I kind of did that at first. That gives it away. It looks like somebody's hitchhiking. Hey, how you doing? Look at me. But I've got the card right here in my hand. You want to come over, keep your thumb down, take the card, okay? And then when you get it here, you want to squeeze it. Kind of squeeze it in. You have to be careful not to crease it. If you crease it, it'll ruin everything. You want to just punch it in as hard as you can and make it as small as you can without creasing it. And you'll know when you do it right because you'll almost start to feel the card disappear. And it'll look like you can't see anything. And then when you need it, all you have to do is you just take your hand, put it down, and you lay that card right down. Now for this last one, the 5 of clubs, it's a little bit tougher because you got to do the 5 of clubs one-handed. So let me show you what that looks like. You kind of want to get like a suction motion going, and you can hold it up and get it underneath your hand, and it'll stick. And then you slowly bend it in. And when you get better, you can do it at speed. You can get it to where you can bend it and it won't feel like it's creasing. And then if they need to look at your hand, it looks like you don't have anything there. And then whenever you need it, you just come right down to your hand, you place it down, and it just falls right out of your hand. And if you're going to play me, that's how I cheat at Texas Hold'em.